Hello guys, and guess what? I'm doing my unboxing video for Destiny 2 Collector's Edition. The Collector's Edition itself is just what's in this box and also in this packet. The other stuff is something that I got extra. This is from extra that I got from Game for pre-ordering with them, and then I also bought the guide as well. So it's just something I wanted to show off. So the unboxing video is more or less this bit, but I want to show off these little bits and pieces too. So yeah, the main thing, so what's this? Well, this is basically just the base game. So the idea of this is that you can just install the game itself without having to go into the Collector's Edition. I was going to do it quite late last night, but the problem is, one, it's late. It's really, really late, so I didn't want to wake people up by doing an unboxing video, being very too excited. Plus, also the fact of that my lighting in the room isn't that nice when it's dark. So as it's morning now, I can do one a bit better. So it's not on the night. I wish I could have done. I've played a bit of Destiny by this point, but it's just I thought the best of evil. So that's pretty much that one. And then you've got the Cade box, which is not bad. I mean, if I can get into this. And again, I've not actually opened any of this yet, which is I was wanting to, but then I thought no, because the cool thing is because obviously you get all the bits and bobs in that packet. It actually has all the codes and that in there anyway, so I didn't need to go in here to have a look at anything. Yeah, so that is the Cade 6 figure, and I'm usually a big sucker for figurines. I wonder if I can actually get into this, so just bear with me a second. Okay, so for the magnificence of editing, I managed to open this up all by myself. And yeah, so that's the Cade 6 figurine. It's kind of cool, with his little thumb up there, as you can see. Nice, lovely Cade. I love him more just because he's my hunter brethren, and that's usually what I main on Destiny. Well, that's what I main through Destiny, and what I'm going to be doing for Destiny 2. But yes, that's kind of neat. The next bit I'm going to talk about is the strategy guide, which is here. Again, this is something I bought separately for the game as well, and it basically details a lot of different bits and pieces. Some artwork in here, and also there's each book, because there's 3 books of them, each one is a random one. So I've unfortunately got a Titan. I did want a Hunter front page because, again, love Hunters. Hunters for life. But yeah, it's kind of neat, and it's got all sorts of kind of stuff. It's got all strategy guides and what you should be doing, and it's got some artwork at the back, and it's kind of quite detailed and goes into quite a lot of bits of information, which is kind of neat. And for me, I just like having this kind of stuff. I got the same kind of thing for like Fallout 4 when that came out. So I'll be having that a little read through just in case I get stuck on anything or is there something I'm particularly after. And it will help towards maybe doing some videos as well, because it details quite a lot of stuff regarding itself in the game. So it might be just worthwhile just going, you know what, I'll do some video, I'll have a read and I'll see good bits of information. I'll go, oh, that's worth actually putting into a video and talking about. So we'll see. But now onto the big part, the big main one. And sorry about holding off, but I want to get the little stuff out of the way first and then go into the big bit. Okay, to save any trouble, I've taken off the white little sleeve that you get, and I'm going to try and do this other bit one-handed. It's not too hard, it's just, yeah, getting into the damn thing, which is always a bit more of a shame when you don't have like a tripod or stand to put my phone onto. So yeah, here we go. So let's have a little look in here. So, the biggest thing that I want to have a look at is this little bad boy here. Now, it is a paracord, as far as I'm aware. It's part of the some of the collector stuff. So there's quite a lot of bits and pieces in here. So if I can try and get my hands on it, although I'm kind of a bit annoyed, there's already some grease and that on there, which that's a bit annoying. But hey ho. If I can get into this, I'm not sure what it is or what it does. And again, I've not tried looking into too much detail and see if I can actually get into this damn thing. Oh, again, doing stuff one-handed is never easy. I'm not sure what it does or what it is. And that's actually made out of metal, and I'm just damaging it. Yeah, it does something on the lines. I don't know if there's some kind of secret thing about it, or is it just a idea. There is an on and off switch on USB. So the USB, there's a power button here. So I'm assuming it has an internal battery pack as well. But I'll have to try and figure out what that actually does at some point in the future, which is kind of neat. It's one of those little things, and this goes on to the other thing that comes with in here. And you know what? Just so I'm not wrecking it even more, I'm going to put it over there, out of the way, and then we'll continue. Okay, so USB cable for it. Not really. Some little plans about probably explaining what to do with it. To get into that, biggest bit. And this is one thing, again, I always love about collector's editions and stuff like that, is the limited edition steel case. So I think you can get this in the special edition, is it? Which you get the metal case, and it's kind of cool. That's, again, what the game will sit in for me, so I'll keep that in pride in place. So that is fantastic. So put that there. Okay, so this is the next bit. What we got here? So this is like a little book, and it's actually not a book, but it looks like a book. And he's got some artwork on there, so I think that's I don't think that's Gaul itself. I think that is the his mentor. And I can't remember what his name is now. I hate to remember. I think that's who that refers to. It could be wrong. It could be just Gaul, because obviously the only thing we see of Gaul is he has his mask on. Okay, so what we got here? So this is a poster, I believe. Yeah, it's like a little poster you can put up on the wall, which is kind of neat. If I can... Yeah, it's a poster. So again, some more, and this is all Cabal theme because this is more or less what Destiny was more or less about. And then that's one of the symbols. So that's kind of neat. Again, trying to do all this one-handed is fucking amazing. I've got some pro skills with one hands. So that's that. And then we've got a little book, which I don't know if I'm holding the right way around. I'm assuming it was left to right to open. So what does this have in it? So again, it's just more artwork. Yeah, so it's more artwork on the Cabal and talking about them in general, which is kind of neat. So I'm going to have a little flick through that. Cool. Right, so yeah, the biggest thing, the trinkets. That's in here, so let's get these little bad boys out, if I can. These are like the military trinkets for the Cabal. And they're not too big, they're not too massive, but I think they're kind of cool nonetheless. And again, they'll be in part of place on my desk somewhere. So sweet. So I'll put them back in its little place to be safekeeping. So let's just get into there. Next bit, postcard, is it? Yeah, so postcard of the Leviathan, I think it is. So again, this is where we think this is where the raid's going to be based. There's a lot of rumour on that. As you can see, it looks like it's more or less like a snake in a way that's devouring. Obviously, in this case, it's devouring a city. But in the case of what we think of the Leviathan, it's going to be quite large. But yeah, anyway, not going into too much detail on that. We'll put that over there. A nice little Cabal. What do you call these? Little reflector, which changes as you go. So it's like a wine cup. Then you've got two Cabals. And then you've got a shield. Or is it the sun? Or maybe is it the Traveller? Don't know. But yeah, cool. That's kind of neat. Got a little sticker here. I don't know what that is or if it refers to anything. I think it's a sticker because it looks like one. So yeah. Then we got the, again, Leviathan. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. It's probably not. But yeah, that's the what we're expecting to go into. As you can see, it's got like a little, sitting on top with a little light ball, and it's devouring a, I don't know if that's a planet or it's a little moon. But yeah, cool nonetheless. And I think that's that for that one. So that's pretty much just what's in the box. And then the next little bit we'll get into when I've got to try and lift out the main bit of the container here without breaking it. So bear with me a second on that one. Okay, so here we are with the next bit. It's the Frontier bag. That's probably the biggest thing about this collector's edition. That's one of the things that was kind of advertised quite a lot. There's a lot of digital content with the collector's edition too. But the Frontier bag is probably the biggest thing. And that's what really interested me. Also, one thing I want to point out, and just not just a sidetrack from the issue, this has like symbols on the side. So it's got one there and it's got one on the other two sides as well. But again, just to kind of, I didn't overskip the view there. Right, so, and this is quite a big bag. It's not something very small. It's quite a sizable bag. So I wish I could add some kind of size comparison that I could use, but I'm just going to spin this around for now and then have that there. And yeah, I think there's probably some stuff in here as well. But you put the little paracord on the back, so it slots in there, and you can use it as a rucksack. Is there anything in here? No, it's just a little for show, but it's really well made. It's that's all metal. Another button here. Oh, let's just have a little look, see what else we got in here. So there's other bits and pieces. So again, I've got another Frontier bag, which I don't know what it does. I guess it just kind of says the authenticity about it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else we got in here? I'm just, again, I've not looked inside, so I don't know what to do in terms of all this. I don't know if there's anything else. It smells nice, though. Jeez. Don't think about new stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to just give it a little look over myself by hand. But I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's neat, that. So bear with me a second, see if I can find anything else. Okay, so there's nothing else in the bag. That's more or less it. Yeah, a lot of people might complain saying that's not really quite a lot. I like the idea of collector's editions just because I like the physical stuff. And as you can see, I've put the little paracord satchel on the back, and that's pretty much how you would go. Again, you can use it as a rucksack or a carry bag, and that's it's really neat. I don't think there's anything else to have a look at in general, to be honest. It's quite, yeah, it's quite a sizable package, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got a few more bits and pieces I want to do, but yeah, that's pretty much. I don't really want to see what this is. I might actually charge this up. So again, actually, before I go, I want to see what this is. So bear with me a second. So pretty much what I can gather from this, as far as I'm going into too much detail and looking up, I think it's just let's say it's either a battery pack and a light. As you can see, it's got little solar panels on top which you can charge it up. It's a bit long for a light, but again, it's just Destiny designed, I guess. There is a light there, so if you can more or less see, and you can change it to spot and defuse. It's quite a powerful light as well, and it also has a USB you can plug into. So I've got a feeling that you can it builds up a power supply with these bottom lights here, and yeah, it kind of powers itself up. And again, you can put it in the sun, maybe when you're out and about and surviving, and it charges up as well. So I guess it's that kind of little survival thing of like a little battery pack. But yeah, so that's pretty much been it. There was some obviously digital stuff that I got for the in-game side of it, and a couple of a pre-order stuff, but that's generally what it is. But again, this was more or less just to show off the physical stuff of the content it's at, and it was really, really good. I'm actually really happy with that, and it's going to sit pride of place on my desk somewhere. I don't know if I'll be using the bag at some point. A lot of times when it comes to collectors, just actually having them and be able to sit back and go, oh, I remember when I got that, and pick that up. But yeah, so remember, if you haven't liked and enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. It always is, and a thumbs up is always appreciated. And again, it does kind of say that you want to see more stuff like this in the future. Also, if you want to really help support my channel, then please, by all means, hit the subscribe button if you think I deserve it. If not, well, fine, fair enough. Also, if you want to check out other content I do on my channel, then please, by all means, do that. And like I said, if you keep subscribed on my channel as well, it does keep you informed of the latest up-to-date stuff that I do when I put out new video and content. And remember the notifications as well, if you turn that on. It does kind of help as well, because sometimes it doesn't work. And yeah, so until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching from me, and I will see you later.